Meow to y'all, and welcome back to the 5th session of Cape Escape 3. We're halfway there. We're halfway into the season. Isn't that fun?
Whew. Not if I have anything to say about it.
We'll end this show tonight.
I can prolong this storyline.
Oh, I believe in you, little buddy. Well, now that we're in the swing of it, things are really starting to heat up for our dream team. So let's catch up with them where we left off with the utter dissolution of one Biggest Footus.
Is that his legal name?
Yes.
Yeah, Biggest Footus, got it.
He uses his Latin name.
I didn't know the Latin name for foot is footus.
Uh-huh. Just like Biggest Dickus. We all respect the greats around here. Anyway, after that harrowing encounter with the biggest of foots out here in the deep woods, beyond the fabric of the known world, our dream team managed to eliminate that terrifying anomaly. Your first elimination. And you subdued the 2 interlopers that were out here searching for it. But after the group departs and ushers Carl and Tim away from the scene, the 2 of them thoroughly mind-freaked by Keaton to reject the reality of their eyes and trust her witchy words instead. A lone figure returns to that wooded hollow sometime later, unbeknownst to the agency. Billy, what you doing out here, buddy?
Fuck off, eyeball, said we don't play ball. Fuck off, eyeball, said we don't play ball.
Oh
sorry, it's stuck in my head.
Listen to the record. So, our newest little ICP fan is back out in the woods, skulking about in the dead of night. Surely up to no good, right?
And to be clear, that's insane clown possums, as we defined last episode.
Yeah, legally distinct. We can make merch.
You should see if that's copyrighted. That might be a good idea.
Billy has felt drawn to the site of the previous incident, and he's brought Noodle with him in his hamster cage.
The tiny hamster cage from when you and Dawn used to have pet hamsters back when he was well enough to take care of them while you were at work.
Mm-hmm.
Now it serves as home to the tiny little rat man, Noodle, in the form he has been reduced to after getting wrapped up in your bullshit. It looks like he's on my hat. Oh my god, look at him. I love him. Indeed, Billy senses the lingering aura of the anomalous being that was here, still wafting about the area, not yet fully dispersed. And according to the information being fed to you by the little noodle in the cage, you can make use of that power for yourself to make things safer for your loved ones.
So I brought you out here because I am not sure what to do. I've been hiding you because I don't think this ends well for any of us if they find you again. And it's only been reinforced.
They can't find me.
So we killed Bigfoot yesterday.
I think that's bad.
I'm not sure what to make of it, honestly. But they're gone. This is where that happened. And I think that's what happens to you.
Oh, I don't like that. But when an anomaly disperses, it leaves energy behind. You can suck it up, yum yum.
I'm saying this because you've been erratic, and I want to keep you in your lane, because if you make too much of a fuss, I might not be able to hide you. So I need you to play ball, or this might happen to you.
Put a ball in my cage and I'll play with it. I'm good in the cage. The cage is safe.
I think... I think Billy is going to reach out his hand at the cage and like, essentially like, do we have a deal? And I think he might have like a yellow aura right now that he might not be fully aware of.
Ooh. The little rat reaches up and grabs hold of your finger with both of his hands and does his best to shake it up and down. You can barely even register the force being applied to it.
And I think with that pact sealed, the number of loose ends is reduced by 9.
As you seal this pact, as you reach out and take hold of the energy that swirls here, preparing to banish it from this life, to protect the people in yours, a sudden movement in the bushes utterly rustles your jimmies. It's Tim. Oh, he's looking a good degree more somber than you thought him capable of.
Oh, hello, sir. You should not be out here this time of night. It's dangerous.
Well, hey there, Kimasabe. Didn't think I'd find another dreamwalker out here.
I'm not sure I understand.
You, me, that funny old man back at the lodge. Usually, whenever we cross paths like this, means there's an adventure brewing. But I ain't in much of an adventuring mood myself. He crosses his arms and looks down at the cage you've brought out into this infinite forest clearing. What you got there?
Oh, that's just my pet. I got some funny little clothes for him. Isn't he adorable?
Noodle starts running in the wheel. He's really selling it.
Performance check.
Yeah, I see that. You see, I had a dream last night. A dream in one eye and a nightmare in the other. Only thing is, I can't tell which is which. Feels like my head's been all scrambled up, used as somebody else's plaything. Can't say I'm too fond of it.
Well, that sounds very stressful. I think we've all been going through it lately.
He takes a step closer, looming over you, gut at your eye line. But whatever happened here, or didn't happen, it feels like the end of something. So I figured I should pay my respects. And as he says that, he pulls out a makeshift bouquet, likely scavenged wildflowers from around the campus of the Cape. So what brings you out here into this place?
Oh, well, you know, get my 45-minute lunch break every 36 hours, and I have to get really far away in order for anyone to stop talking to me. Not that you're intruding, it's fine. I don't have any warm towels on me if you wanted them.
Well, this is about as far away as you could get. So good job with that. As he says that, he places the bouquet down onto the ground, and you feel that energy that you had begun to seal away coalesce in front of you.
Am I seeing that?
Well, I'll be dipped. That right there is a completely different Bigfoot. Oh boy, what a load off my mind. So my Sassy's still out there somewhere, breaking the glass ceiling and mailing pipe bombs to health insurers. What a fine day it is.
Are you telling me there's Big's feet?
This is news to me as well, but I gotta say, that's welcome news.
Okay, we're gonna pack that away for later. That's a tomorrow problem.
And as this spectral apparition appears before you, it is sealed away, absorbed in your ritual as you use it to reduce the branch's loose end count by 9. Good job, Billy.
Huh. Well, that was a weird thing that you just were witness to. Let's never speak of it again.
Shake on it, little partner.
Why not?
He reaches out and does like the full-on predator forearm grip handshake. Which looks very silly if only one person is ready for it.
Uh-huh, and one of you is a little lifted off the ground.
Uh-huh.
For the people at home, the height difference is extremely exaggerated here. You might tell from their waist levels, even by comparison. Billy is floating if you look at the sprites.
Yeah. Well, we pull out and away from this scene as the trio here basks in the power of this moment, of the hollowed anomaly being returned from whence it came. Our camera then pans back to the Smoky Oak Lodge, to the offices above where our dream team operates, where the power has been flickering intermittently all throughout the day. Here we see Snapper, hovering over the shoulder of the branch's backup goth girl hacker, Becky. Or rather, Becky. Becky's power supply chirps as she finishes 3D printing a replica of one of the anomalies in the vault. She's lost an hour's worth of work today to the last power flicker. She will not be caught off guard again.
Wait, hold on. Shake my figure real quick.
The shuffle.
The Foogie Shuffle.
I thought I had this tab open, sorry. Aha, there we go. So, let's see. Which one is she holding up?
She's holding up a USB drive with a faucet attached to it.
Oh.
So, this'll just work? Like, extract data, do whatever?
Well, it should. It's the idea, at least.
How do you like so the real one is still in the vault, but you're able to like harness some of its power? This is the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, isn't it? I love this thing. It just works. I mean, you know, it's a little complicated, but
so
let you know a little secret.
How do you actually use it? You just plug it in and turn the faucet and presumably pour pour the data into something? Like, can I put it back into something else?
I'm gonna give you a tip. If you don't know what a USB drive does, don't plug it into your computer.
Noted. But I'm asking you what it does so that I'll know what it does.
You're more or less correct.
Okay. Okay. So I get the data out, and then I can put the data back. Just like pour the water on something else, and the data goes in.
You know, we're still kind of researching it, but from my understanding.
We should just try it with your laptop.
My lap? No. We're not using my laptop.
Snapper tries to plug it into Becky's
No,
laptop.
no. Swats at your hand.
Okay, then give me something else I can test it with. I don't want to take this into the field if I don't know how to work.
Look, there's these dusty old workstations. Just use that.
These don't even have USB ports.
Yeah, they're that old.
Oh, they don't. Well, just hang on to it.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yep.
I don't know how this is going to be useful, but can we do this with other anomalies?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's what the 3D printer's there for. If you put something in the vault, we're able to make a copy of it. Isn't that neat?
Yeah. Snapper tries again to plug it into Becky's laptop.
Cool. Don't do that. Look, I've got a lot of work to do. It's been... There's a lot of work at this old hotel, and you noticed the power flickering, right?
Yeah. Well, what is it?
Oh, great.
Seriously?
Perfect. That's why we have backups.
So, really important question for you, and I don't want this to come off the wrong way. Why do we need 2 hackers on site?
2?
Well, yeah. You and Keaton.
She's not a hacker. What are you talking about? Do you think that all hackers just look like this? She just kind of like shows off her lab coat and the inappropriate clothing underneath.
Okay, so until you came here, I thought that hackers, had awesome tattoos and big ass badass boots.
Only the cool ones.
So you do think Keaton is cool?
She's not a hacker though. That's kind of the differentiator here.
I'm gonna tell her you said that.
Okay.
Anyway, thanks for the device. Let me know if you come up with anything else.
Yep. Gotta just keep plugging away. I think that the tone is that she was happy for the momentary distraction, but as soon as she see that you turn away, she's just immediately face into her laptop working away. I swear, that's just so much wrong with this hotel.
And what a work she has cut out for her. Despite having to handle requisitions like this one, she's also in charge of running the agency's disinformation campaign against Noodle. She's had to plan out an entire interconnected cinematic universe of films whose plots are suspiciously similar to the farts that Noodle drank. So if he tries to go public, people will just think he's ripping off the films. As Snapper departs from the office, returning down to the hotel room where his partner lays unconscious, still not awake after having passed out following the showdown with Sasquatch. Snapper, now that you arrive back here again, seeing Keaton unconscious, do you have anything that you want to say to your partner that would be really embarrassing if she woke up in the middle of?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, I can't believe that you're still out. This really is all my fault. If I had just taken him out the moment that he appeared to be a threat, he would not have had an opportunity to kick you into oblivion. I thought that we were supposed to be able to be safe from this. The agency protects us. But like, what am I gonna do if you don't come back? I don't think I can deal with this.
Keaton, do you rouse to greet him, or do you wait for him to turn in for the night before you stir?
Keaton's eyes are closed, and she, I think an uncomfortable amount of time passes. And she suddenly, just as Snapper is about to turn and leave, she goes, "Yeah, you would be totally hopeless without me. And it totally was all your fault, definitely. That's what went wrong there."
You're awake? And he actually runs over and hugs her.
"Hey, kid. Yeah, I've been awake since before you came back in the room, but I couldn't turn up a chance. This might sound crazy. Did Bigfoot kick me into a million pieces?"
Unclear. I was kind of tucked in an armpit, but something happened.
She kind of sits up like into his hug and gives him the good old 2 pats on the back to kind of signal like you can let go now.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. It means a lot that you're the one here. I didn't really know what to expect.
I think Sonny was here for a while. Other than doing some cleanup, I've tried to be here as much as I can.
How long has it been?
How long has it been?
It's been almost an entire day.
Well, that's that's better than some circumstances, right? Fuck, everything's going to hell. What did
Yeah.
What did everyone see?
I haven't really had a chance to talk to anyone about it, but everyone's had kind of a rough day, and things around here aren't normal. The hotel's power is all screwed up, and I don't know. Everyone's great.
Oh, fuck.
Everyone's been on edge.
Well, is that my fault?
No.
Okay, that's good. I'm sure Sonny's gonna tear me a new one. So the cat's out of the bag, though, you think?
I don't know if the cat's out of the bag until you tell us what the heck it is.
She kind
Everyone's
of like
got access to anomalies.
She looks away for a second, and her tone changes. Like it's almost like a weight kind of comes over the room. Not supernatural, but it's just very clear that this is not the jokey Keaton trying to make Snapper feel better and laugh in a moment of seriousness. And she takes, a big sigh. "Kid, What do you know about me? What do you really know about me?
I know that you're my friend.
Aw.
Fuck. You're gonna make me cry, man. Listen. I know that I run headfirst into things. And I put off this aura of being really cool and like I know what I'm doing. But my life has not been very easy. And she kind of looks back at Snapper and, you know, she's not crying, but her eyes are wet. She goes, I have never been wanted. And I don't mean that in the way that a lot of people mean that. I don't mean not having someone, and I don't mean my parents hated me or something. I mean, I am a nobody. I was born for no reason at all, and I just keep living, and I keep trying to find something to do. And it's stupid because everyone goes through that. Everyone tries to find their purpose, but I have no purpose, Snapper. Or at least I didn't.
What do you mean?
It started in the prison with the slug and that thing you did. And whatever woke up in you, it made me, I don't know if it woke something up in me or made me realize something, but I felt that thing, that connection that slug had to everything else. And it was like licking a battery or touching a bare open wire. I just knew there was something else, and you had it and I didn't. And I'm not very good with jealousy, Snapper. And so I did what I do. And so I started breaking things until I could see all of their pieces. And, while you were off in the field and I was on requisition duty, I paid attention and I watched what you did and I watched how you did it. And every single time we captured an anomaly or we were given information, I cataloged it and I took it apart and I put it back together so that I could figure out how it worked. And, you know, like 2 months ago when you went on that mission without me because I had something to do here on base?
Yeah, you were pretty insistent.
Yeah, well, upper management found out. And they didn't like that I was poking around. And, so Jen, Miss Potatoes, she called me into her office and I was sure I was gonna get shit canned. And I knew they were gonna assign me to a different squad away from you, and I just couldn't handle that. So I freaked out a little bit. And she told me she liked what I was doing. And she offered to tutor me.
Holy shit.
Snapper.
Nothing sounds bad about that. I mean, other than the potential of you getting shit canned?
No.
That sounds like the best possible outcome, right?
Snapper, it goes so much deeper than you think. this organization, this agency, this whole scheme they've been running, it goes back to the 1800s, to even earlier, to religious beliefs from who knows when. These practices have existed for so long. The other side is not just this thing that we're trying to clean up now. It's been a thing that we've been interacting with for all of human history, maybe even more. And, well, the witch in the vault, I think it's talking to me.
Directly?
I don't know if it's going to make any sense if I explain it, but... So, Jen warned me about the blue. She told me not to be afraid of it. I know that's different than what everyone else has been told and what the agency wants us to think, but she told me it's all around us all the time, and it is that connection. It's that battery that I was talking about. And sometimes, if you lick a battery enough times, your tongue won't stop tingling. And I think that's what happened. And I hear it. And it's not words, and it's not a voice, but it's ideas and a current and power. And for the first time in my life, I feel like I can do something. And the thing I can do is help. Because Snapper, it is begging for help.
But does helping it do something bad?
I don't know if it's bad, Snapper. Is the thing with you in the fire, is that bad?
I certainly didn't ask for it. But so far, no, it's mostly helped, and it has helped me be better at this role.
Snapper, I love you, but you're such an idiot. You did ask for it. You went to that lighthouse. I've read your file. I know where you've been. I know what happened to your dad. And I don't talk about it with the others because I know it's important to you, but I know why you're here. You have so much to live for, and you have so much power to achieve what you want to achieve, and I never had any of that. And I don't know, I'm sorry. I've been a bad friend, and I shouldn't have kept stuff from you, but it's been very hard for me. And I think we're in a lot of danger.
More than any of us really realize.
I just
I've
want
been
you to
doing
know
my
that
homework. The agency knows a lot.
I just want you to know that no matter what happens, I have your back. I just hope you have mine too, because things are gonna get really fucked from here on out. Have you seen my phone anywhere?
You threw it in the river.
Oh. It's all hazy.
Blurry.
I don't really remember what happened. It kind of felt like something else just came over me, or maybe, I don't know. I got a little lost in it.
You've been listening to your glasses too much.
Yeah, well, girls gotta make do.
We should go get your new phone.
Yeah, well, we'll see if they'll
Get
fit the
something
bill
back
for
to
it.
normal anyway.
Yeah. Ugh, but do I have to talk to Becky? She handles the requisition forms. Ugh.
Don't worry. Becky and I are besties now. You know,
You've
I was just
gotta
down
be
there,
kidding.
and she said that you're such a badass. Not that she'll admit to it.
Keaton is fully under the covers. Like you couldn't even see her. She's just okay. I'm just gonna sleep. I think I'm done. You can go get me a phone if you want to. Did she really say that?
Well, she said that only badass hackers have tats and big stompy boots. But then she said you weren't a hacker. So, you know, I don't think she believes that last part.
What? That's weird. Fuck, I wish I had my phone. This must have been some sort of like dig or something. She's always been looking down on me.
I don't think she has time for digs right now. She seems pretty stressed.
She just pisses me off because she, you try so hard to be something, and then you meet someone who is exactly just perfectly what you wish you were, and then you work so hard to win their approval and they seem so disinterested. So then you fight with them and you spend all this time thinking about them. And then every single time you see them, you don't know if you want to like run up and be like, hey girl, what's up? Or hey girl, I hate the way your slutty belly button piercing looks. Just sucks.
Is that what's
Sorry.
going on between you two? You actually like her?
What? I didn't say that. I don't know, man. Leave me alone. And then she throws a pillow at him.
Takes the pillow to the face. Absolutely.
God, you're such a brat.
I mean, that's why you like me. Okay, I'm gonna go get you a new phone. And I'm gonna let Sonny know that you're awake. But I'll see if I can hold him off for a little while.
Hey. Thanks for everything.
You're welcome. You need anything else?
No, I think I'm okay. I kind of just want to relax a little bit. I feel like I haven't done enough of that lately.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to relax here. All right, I'll be back.
And as Snapper departs, Keaton is left alone for a time. Even without her phone, she can feel an emptiness where once there was a following. Do you stay here and await Snapper's return? Or do you set about this new mission that's burning in the back of your mind?
I think Keaton feels that kind of pulsing hum, that live kind of AC, electrical current coming from somewhere in the hotel. But she doesn't leave yet, and she just is trying her best to hold it at bay, but it is pounding now underfoot, this constant thrum. Sooner rather than later, she will go to the vault, but she's not ready quite yet.
One day you will follow. One day you will answer the call. Keaton, the stag, the girl, titles, trifles, things you are quickly beginning to strip away and toss aside as you molt from this mere mortal existence. The frolic may be gone, but in its place, a star is born. As you deliberate on what the future may hold for you, the lights flicker overhead once more and then fade to black. As they return, we find ourselves downstairs in the lobby. Bobby's here, dreamily staring into his new phone that he's got plugged in at the front desk. It's kind of a battery hog, but he can see his beloved Kimiko in such high detail now. But enough about Bobby.
He got a new phone instead of doing
yeah.
the chores that it would take to get his phone back.
Nah, he bought a new phone from Slick.
Game recognized game.
True. Well, with Bobby so thoroughly distracted, let's instead look at Darnock, as he's the only one observant enough to greet the new arrival that walks through the front doors of the Smoky Oak Lodge. More backup sent by the agency, it would seem. You see a tall, brightly colored man with the most tired eyes you've ever seen on a piñata, lugging behind him a man-sized luggage on wheels.
It was...
Darnock's never seen a piñata before. Hello, what's your name? Welcome.
Hey, Rufus, you must be the duck.
Yep, that's me.
Great. Proud of you. Mind helping me with this?
Sure.
Thanks. My partner here's not supposed to be observed right now.
Okay, sure.
He's been a bad boy. And as he says that, the luggage thumps in defiance. Ignore that.
I'll just ignore that.
As the two of you haul that luggage through the hotel, Rufus starts to ask about the situation that he's getting himself into here. The lights flicker above as he does. So, there's a hole in the sky. That's different.
Yeah, it's looking pretty bad. I can see why they sent backup.
You been working here long, Duck?
No, not particularly, so kind of new to all this myself.
Wow. That must be so hard for you.
It's... I can handle things.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more to handle coming up here. That's what my instinct's telling me.
Yeah, same. We're on the same wavelength.
As you arrive at his room, he kicks the luggage into it and takes a deep sigh, pulling out a pack of smokes before offering one to Darnock.
Yeah, sure, I'll take one, thank you.
These are candy cigarettes, you can immediately tell.
Oh, wait, much sweeter than I was expecting. Thank you.
He puts one to his lips, mimics the motion of smoking, as you can tell he once used to in the before times, before just eating the candy cigarette.
Well, it was certainly nice to meet you. Do you need any help with your friend there? As he point towards the luggage again.
No, don't worry about him. He only comes out as a last resort.
Okay.
They got any candy in this place? It's all I can eat now.
Oh. What an interesting predicament. You might want to ask the chef, does pastries count as candy?
They sure don't. God, I miss bread.
Huh. Well, we'll keep an eye out. I'll talk to the bellhop, see what we can find you.
All right. Take it easy, Duck.
Sure. It was nice meeting you, Rufus.
As...
Good.
Go on.
Though you've done your best to remain inconspicuous in your luggage escort mission, you do seem to have drawn the eye of one troublemaker in particular. Sneaking up behind the Pinata Man with glee and mischief in his eyes, it's everybody's friend, Ivan!
Yay!
Happy birthday!
It is not my birthday.
I mean, that would be a strange coincidence if it was.
They didn't tell me you were gonna be here.
Ivan is always here.
Yeah, that's
Watching.
kind of a problem.
Waiting.
Keep your eye on this one, Duck, and on your wallet.
That won't be a problem.
Ivan does not need wallets. Ivan has many, many wallets.
Darnock
If
doesn't
I
have
had-
wallet.
If I had spot remover, I'd put it on you, and you'd be gone.
Ivan is more than his spots.
A lot more. Too much, some might say. It's me, I'm some.
If you keep talking like this, you're not going to get the candy dots. Do you want the candy dots?
He closes his eyes, shaking a fist in disgust at what he's about to say. I want the candy dots.
No way y'all talking shit about candy dots.
Hold on. What's that over there? Let's see. Did
Me
that?
too.
Darnock has invoked one of his anomalous abilities.
Yeah, and I'm trying to use it, but I'm forgetting. I clicked on one of the options, but is there? Oh wait, and then roll attentiveness.
Holy shit, chair.
Triscendence! You rolled exactly 3 threes.
What?
Do we get
Okay.
set up for that? You need to try
Oh
something
wait,
out.
hold on.
Yeah.
There we go.
Wow. All right, so you can choose one of the following options. You can add any number of threes to the roll. You can refresh 3 QAs. Your QAs are full, though. Or you can receive 3 commendations. The benefits you get for adding a 3 to the roll is that you can add another object nearby. So you can, because you rolled Triscendence, spawn infinite objects.
Yeah. I think what I'm going to do is I'm spawning candy dots right near him and being like, oh, look, there's some candy dots right here. And I just give them over to him immediately, kind of clocking this kind of shady arrangement where this guy is trying to withhold them from this guy. I'm just going to straight up give them to him. But I'm also going to sneakily withhold like a few other bags of candy in case they'll be helpful later on. And I just kind of sneak those into my pocket for now.
I'm just imagining the fucking Kazam candy rain scene. But no, you have surreptitiously hidden the candy for later usage. It's a surprise tool that will help us later.
Mm-hmm.
The Pinata Man looks up at you, nods his head in approval. Sorry, Duck. Looks like you're an angel.
Oh, that's too kind of you. But yeah, I appreciate it.
He then turns and flips off Ivan as he walks backwards into his room.
Just like that, the market is ruined.
As Ivan fades from view, Darnock feels a little Faraday on his shoulder. A little bit bouncier, a little bit different. And as he looks at him, Faraday looks just a little bit off. He's less real now, and more like a cartoon almost. A little rubber hose, a little old-fashioned. And you hear him speak, and he sounds different. Woohoo! Good idea, Darnock! Setting up a trap! Letting him feed from your hand directly. Aren't you so interested in cracking him open to see what's inside?
I mean, I'm just kind of setting up options for myself at the moment. When you put it that way, it sounds a little more messed up than what I was thinking.
All good science is setting up contingencies.
Yes, that's absolutely right, Mr. Faraday.
Oh, yes, as I always say, Faraday is always right. Isn't that right, Darnock?
Sure. As I try to put him. What happens when I try to stuff him back in my pocket quickly?
I think he scurries over, runs up your arm to your other shoulder, and you hear him kind of whisper into Darnock's ear, and he goes, "Been a while since you visited the Blue. We're getting lonely, Darnock."
I feel the pressure building too. I'll be back there.
Good. Good.
It's where I go to wake up. I'll be back.
Don't get lost in a dream, Darnock.
Unprecedented character assassination.
The lights flicker once more as that devious little doppelganger fades from view. And as they do, we pan down the hall to see the Smoky Oaks nearby, nearly empty dining hall, occupied by only 2 people so long after closing. Here we find Sonny, good old Sonny, having a one-on-one with the agency auditor, Mr. Bitch. The 2 of them dining together under the scintillating evening witchlight. What sort of meal is Bitch eating tonight? Does he settle for whatever the cook prepares for people that aren't Sonny? Or has he brought in outside nutrition?
I think he is eating something different than Sonny, but it's distressing in the way that bodybuilder food is distressing, where it's he has a plate absolutely piled with unseasoned rice, peas, and the most bland looking chicken. He has 6 eggs and 6 chicken breasts just piled high.
Could be broccoli, let's be real.
Literally no salt, no pepper, no seasoning. And this man, he does not look like he is slowing down. He will eat this entire plate of completely unseasoned food.
It's so much
God.
cholesterol.
Sonny's getting Sigma-mogged.
And what does our short king dine on in comparison?
Rice, chicken, broccoli, which is better. It's more fiber.
It's what Sonny's eating, but worse. But disgusting.
It's there's a different mindset between enjoying your food and having it be match your macros, and also thinking that having salt on your food means that you're eating extra calories, which you're not.
The salt makes you weak.
Almost synchronized while they're eating their food together, both Sonny and Mr. Bitch take out a shake bottle. They both shake it exactly in time with each other and then take a sip of their protein shakes. It's weird. If anyone else was looking at this, it would be looking at the most twisted funhouse mirror of all time.
Oh, the mirror that makes you look short.
I mean, I assume somebody
if you
is looking
squint.
at this because he works here.
Mine's chocolate peanut butter.
Now then, Over this little dinner date, this tete-a-tete, Mr. Bitch seems to have something important to discuss with the man he recruited into this agency.
You got them loose ends tied up, huh?
As far as I'm aware.
Well, that was easy, wasn't it? Someone might say too easy, but you know,
Look,
just have the aurora above us, lighten up the sky every night. But loose ends, those are simple effects.
you got a good team on your hands. You don't gotta micromanage them at every second. Trust them to get
Yeah.
your job done. Look,
your
look where we
team.
are now.
Oh, I'm looking, Sonny. I'm thinking.
As a first,
That damn right. Listen, you're you did a good job on this one.
just grunting with a mouthful of food.
I don't think anyone's talking about your retirement, but your team's looking good. And I can't say you didn't do what we asked of you, so just take a minute to think about everything that's been happening. This Aurora issue is getting bigger.
I've noticed.
What do you think about the higher ups here?
Y'all aren't paying me to think. Paying me to do.
I think Mr. Bitch lowers his head a little bit, and you can see just barely over the rim of his glasses his eyes for the first time. And he looks at you. And yeah, little tiny beady little eyes. I'm asking you, Sonny. What do you think about the upper management here?
You want to know what I think?
I do want to know what you think, yeah.
I think that what we're doing here is a good thing. These anomalies, they're dangerous, and
Stop
it.
trying to brown nose, son.
I'm not. I don't like these things. They hurt people.
Yeah, so do cars. No one gives a shit about cars, Sonny. What do you think about sandals?
I think it's weird that he knows the only two other members of my team.
That's a start.
And I think it's weird that we have to have a stand-up one-on-one with the CEO or whatever.
He's technically not the CEO. He's the director of technological something or other. But
It's not a good acronym.
you're damn right it's not. Okay. Sonny, I'm gonna level with you. Something's not adding up to me. And I don't want to be here any more than you do. But you did good. And I have to give you credit for that. So I'm going to let you in on something. This whole thing doesn't smell right. I got a call directly from a dispatcher. And they said, you go here. Here's the time, here's the place. You're there. Sonny's there. You gotta go. And I said, okay. Guess I'm gonna pack my bags and go to the Pacific Northwest for no reason. come out here, holes torn in the sky. That don't make no sense. You're getting calls from Sandals fucking Beulah. Don't understand that one bit. You have the fastest clear rate of any team I've ever seen. And the red tape is keeping you in. Why do you think the agency would keep you holed up here when we got a million other fucking problems happening out on the east?
We do good work.
Sonny, this is below your pay grade. This is what I'm talking about when I say you have to show initiative.
I think he just like takes another couple spoonfuls of rice and broccoli and just shoves it down his face before talking. Look, I'm not trying to rock the boat. I don't even want to be here. I have a job to do. My team is very capable of doing that job. And when that job is done, I am going to leave and go on to the next job.
Under normal circumstances, I'd be happy to hear that. But, you gotta be careful, Sonny. I'm here to audit you, and as far as I'm concerned, I'm giving you all check marks. That's not just because you're doing a good job, it's because I'm looking out for you, and I'm looking out for me. What's the deal with those rats?
Sonny knows about one of the rats, right?
As far as he knows, both rats have been thrown in the vault by now.
Like I said, my team's got a handle. Both the rats have been taken care of.
Mr. Bitch reaches like behind him into a duffel bag that he has like underneath the chair, and he pulls out a manila folder, and it looks like it only has a few pages of paperwork in it, but he pushes it across the table over to Sonny, and he goes, "You might want to read that sometime. Be careful of your contingency plans, Sonny. Things are about to get real weird around here."
Color me surprised. I think he just takes the manila envelope without reading it and just tucks it away.
And with that, Mr. Bitch just takes his plate, which is still full of food, directly out of the cafeteria and just walks back to his hotel room.
And now that Sonny is left here alone, the dutiful waiter comes to see if he needs seconds.
Reggie just presents a plate. He's like, it's peanut butter and whey. He just like puts the plate down and leaves. And it's what you see is you see a cupcake with a candle sticking out of it, and in frosting on top of the cupcake it says, "Sorry your coworker murdered you, frowny face."
That was... My mouth is dry hearing that description. Like, it is... Oh, peanut butter and whey has got to be... That's worse than eating a spoonful of cinnamon.
I hate
One bite.
that. Oh,
One bite.
these two out of here. That's upsetting. That's the most upsetting thing that's happened tonight. I engineered some real bangers.
As Sonny leaves, Reggie does like the elbow like pump, like did it, nailed it.
Hell yeah. Good job, me. Well, as the power flickers once again, our camera moves once more out from the Smoky Oak Lodge to the nearby trailer in the RV lot, where we see Billy. Dutiful little
Actual size.
Billy. Actual size Billy.
Actual size
Yeah.
Billy.
climb up onto the couch that way.
He's approximately 2 toasters in size. The item over there.
Oh.
Billy
Having returned
has returned. Yeah,
the deep woods.
with Noodle.
Get Noodle out here. Little man.
Okay, that was weird.
Hello?
Ghost Sasquatch kind of interrupted my whole train of thought, but we need to get back to this. So, we're cooperating now,
ears.
right?
Yeah, you can say that. I can say that. I am saying that.
Why were you yelling at me about the fards?
Because the fards, Billy. They didn't say what you do. They say you usher, you gimbal the gyre, you connect the doors. You don't make people small.
My fard?
Your fard, the Billy fard, the fard specifically for Billy.
Well, I don't like to know that is a thing. I don't
Well,
know
it's
what-
in my brain now. I don't want to know about it either.
Great. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I just did it.
Well, good for you. I guess they're gonna update your fard with that.
I hope not. Okay, so that intrusive. Don't like thinking about that. Why? What were you calling me before when we first met? The
Keeper of the Thrice Promised? That's in your fard too. That's like in bold.
That's stupid. What does that mean?
The Thrice Promised. The thing in the penthouse. You're the only one with access.
The thrice promised? Why would anyone promise things 3 times? That's extremely untrustworthy.
Yeah, it seems pretty forward if you ask me.
Okay, well, what do you know about the thrice promised?
I didn't get that fard.
Okay, well then how am I keeping it?
That's in your fard. You're the only one with access to it. That's like the whole reason they keep you.
Is it the hotel?
Maybe. Or whatever's in the penthouse of the hotel.
Okay. Good talk, buddy.
Can I have cheese?
Yes, you can have cheese. We only have pepper jack.
Okay.
Billy's gonna call up Bobby.
Get that Bobby on the phone.
You gotta call twice.
Ring. Hang up. Ring.
Yeah. Ooh. Hello? Smokey? Oh,
Hey, Bobby. Hi. Can you
it's
remind
you.
me who's currently in the penthouse? It's been a long month.
well,
Bobby, come on. You don't even have to get up.
Just like slowly going through the phone book as it just physically pains him to be looking away from his phone for 3 seconds.
Bobby, I know where you live.
Here, great, yes. That's
Bobby
one.
looks through the reception log and finds that there are only 2 rooms on the top floor of the Smoky Oak Lodge that are considered penthouses. One of which is registered to Mr. King, the other which is registered to Mr. Adler.
Mr. Adler. I don't. Wait. There's like 10 people here. I don't remember a Mr. Adler.
Indeed, Bobby has never seen either of those penthouse occupants.
Bobby, we're going to have a serious meeting about your entire conduct if you don't know who any of the people are in the penthouse of the place you work at.
I'm busy with all the other stuff. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm sure.
You can hear, like, as he's talking to, they're just like the sound effects from his phone going off. It's at full volume.
Yeah.
It's constant noises. Okay, that's a tomorrow problem also. Okay, fine. Let's file this away for later.
As we move back to the Smoky Oak Lodge, it's been several days now since the banishment of the Foot. And as you are being called to your morning stand-up with Sandals at Sandals o'clock, everyone's favorite time of the week, Keaton leaves her room and runs into Darnock out in the hallway.
Hey, Keaton, do you have a moment before we head to the meeting?
Yeah?
Hey, sorry, I don't know if this is gonna sound strange or anything, but,
Sorry.
are you... Yes.
Can I interrupt you? Listen, my life has been a series of people coming to my room to yell at me for the past, 3 days. So, before you just get on my ass and tear into me, I'm sorry for whatever I did to you, and it won't happen again.
No, it's not like that at all.
She looks at you confused.
I might have seen more of what happened than everyone else did that night. I don't know
She
exactly
grabs
what...
him by the tie and pulls him into her room and slams the door. Talk?
Look, I don't know precisely what happened to you, but I know it was something big. I know it was something life-altering. I have a good sixth sense for this sort of thing. You were not only gone, you were awake. Does that sound right?
Sounds like something. You confuse me, Darnock. And she's poking him in the chest when she says that. You're a little mystery.
I'm unfortunately still a bit of a mystery to myself. I think...
Mysteries are my thing, Duck. I don't know what you know about me, but that was kind of my shtick. So you show up and you're this whole mysterious thing, and now you're coming to my room and saying that you know what I went through.
Yeah. Look, this is all to say that if you need someone to talk to, and I understand that you feel like you probably can't talk to the group exactly about what happened without potentially causing alarm, you can talk to me.
That's really nice of you. The thing that's fucked up about all this is that you're exactly right, and I hate that. And then she walks over to her bed and she sits down on the edge of it. She goes, let me run it down for you. Fuck. Whatever. Cards on the table. I'm
Cards
like,
are on the table.
The blue, the other side, don't have a seizure, but that's the word I'm using for it.
Yeah, I still feel something whenever you say it. It's weird, but I'll be okay this time.
It's connected. It's connected to me, and I get the feeling that it's connected to you. In fact, every time we're in the same fucking room together, you're like static electricity, man. Do you know what that is?
Of course, yes.
Oh, good. I mean, it's like licking a fucking battery. I've used that metaphor too many times in the past week. I I walk near you and my hair stands on end. And
I get this similar feeling. I get this pressure building up in the back of my head. And weirdly enough, it releases when I interact with the blue.
Huh. Hold on a minute. And she walks over to her nightstand. She pulls open the drawer and she takes out her glasses, and she walks over to Darnock and she swipes his and puts her glasses on his on his bill.
Oh, do I see Broochie?
You're not my lady.
No, but don't be alarmed. She's wearing my glasses at the moment. I'm wearing hers. Who are you?
Stop it.
I don't know what he's saying right now, but he is required to listen to me. Run a scan on his vitals. Tell me about his connection to you and the other side.
Beginning scan. Beep, beep, boop, boop. Oh. You're going to want to see his fard, my lady.
She can't hear him, so she looks at Darnock and she says, "Did he find anything interesting?"
Unfortunately, I think he did. He wants you to see my fard.
Can't just say that.
Okay.
I'll
We'll
show you
continue
yours, I'll show
that.
you mine.
Look, I'm going to be honest with you. We can always continue this conversation later, since I think we're running out of time, but if there's any mysteriousness lingering with me, I'm still getting that sorted myself. However I wound up here, not all of my memories are intact. The really messed up thing that happened to me the other night is that dreamwalking came back. I don't know how or when I've done it, but I've done it before.
What? I need you to rewind. What is dreamwalking?
It's how we can just get to the other side. That's what, when you were following me, I didn't know if we were completely on the same wavelength. That's what I was doing. And it was like I had done it before.
Interesting.
So
Jen has a
something-
different word for that.
What does she call it?
Well, she doesn't call it dreamwalking. She says it's lucid dreaming.
Okay. Well, I'll let you know more as I get this figured out.
Sure.
I understand that our relationship here is a bit strange. I feel like maybe we wouldn't have been friends otherwise. But we have found both of ourselves in a really strange situation here. And it's good to have allies and people we can talk to you about whatever is going on here.
I might have been wrong about you, and I'm sorry if I came off too strong.
That's
I have one
no
last
problem
question.
at all. Yes, go for it.
Do you feel it? That pulsing from the basement?
I felt something.
Fuck, there it is again.
Yeah.
It's happening more frequently now.
It's a vague... I can't quite put my finger on it. I'm wondering if you're feeling it more strongly than I am.
I think the witch in the vault is trying to reach us through the blue.
That weirdly does just not surprise me at all.
We have a meeting to get to.
Let's get to it.
She opens the door and lets him walk out.
As we head upward through the lodge, back to the office, where the graffiti on the wall that Sandals will be projected onto still has not been cleaned up, because it's funnier this way, honestly. We prepare ourselves. We gird our loins for our weekly sandling.
Okay.
No one cleaned that up.
No.
I love that, like, Toaster was talking about fixing his Fugi before y'all joined in.
Yeah, I thought I had to fix it, but oh well. We'll just accept that my Fugi on the right is different than the one displayed on the wall. It's immersion, everyone.
Sandals has no allies in this room.
Yeah, the center panel, the center panel is the projection. The Fugi is
His little
the live
Zoom
view.
call.
Yeah, his Zoom
Yeah,
call.
exactly.
From his perspective. Yeah.
Sandals is the type to have something in his teeth and no one tells him.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, you have no idea how bad he has. This is a man with no friends. That's rough. You just see Sandals appear on screen, and then you just watch as he slow claps. Good job, everyone. You've done it. You've cleaned up all of the loose ends. I gotta say, many of my peers did not expect you to be able to pull this off. But I was rooting for you the entire time. I was saying, never say never. They'll do it. And you lot, you did it. But we're not out of the water yet. We have quite a few anomalies left to recapture and bring back to our vault. In fact, today, you may be noticing rolling blackouts and power outages in the area. This threatens to endanger the vault, and in fact, everyone on campus. Your job is to find the source of this power leak, prevent whatever is siphoning from the facility's generators and power grid, and pull the plug. Does anyone have any questions? You're awfully quiet today.
Been through a lot.
Sounds like a very productive week, am I right? And he laughs and looks around the room.
And sees that no one else is laughing with him.
Is this the same guy?
Now, we have an order of business to get to. I believe Sonny and Billy. Billy, the agency is proud to bestow upon you a great growth opportunity.
Yes, sir?
Yes. In fact, starting today, with no increase to pay or benefits, your title now includes your role as Sonny's agency accountability buddy.
What?
What?
You see, Captain Sonny here will be mentoring you for the rest of his time at this branch. Now, as you are technically employed by the agency, but not a field agent, this will be a valuable opportunity for you to get field experience, which may serve you in your future career here with us, the agency.
So, keep doing what I'm doing?
Yes, and in fact, you will find that you have been assigned various new tasks. If you have any questions about these tasks, please go directly to Captain Sonny. In order, he stares off into the middle distance for a second.
Is he okay?
Is it buffering? Is he buffering?
in order to receive your commands at a timely manner.
What's going
Why would he
on?
say in this?
As an accountability buddy, Sonny will provide you unquestionable guidance as your leader at this branch.
Huh.
Well, congratulations, Sonny. You're unquestionable now.
Keaton looks over to Snapper and is like, the fuck is up with Bueller?
This Snapper is staring at the sandals projection with such confusion, like jaw open.
Thank you very much for your time and attention. We appreciate all that you have contributed to the agency and its efforts.
You got it, boss. You have a nice day in Japan.
Japan
There you
is a
are.
country on the eastern seaboard.
Sure. That's great. We're gonna go take care of electricity problem.
I feel like it's a moot point at this point, but Mr. Bueller, sir, why do you employ shrimp that murder their own coworkers?
For all questions regarding the legal department, please reach out to your HR business partner.
I don't think we have HR in this department.
Do you have another boss? I think this one's broken.
If you would like to see the org chart, please reach out to your HR business partner.
It's getting too real for me as Dax.
Real life trauma.
Next week's All Hands will be scheduled at approximately... He just starts to rattle off the details for the next meeting, and then the call just abruptly ends.
Okay,
Okay,
that
we
wasn't
all-
sandals, right?
Yeah, we all saw that. What the hell was that?
I mean,
That was a Zoom call in the
the
future.
simulacra is just failing
Okay.
at this point.
Look, I know I have to catch up with this technology stuff. That was not a normal conversation thrown off by technical issues, was it?
I don't know, man. A trip to Japan can really change someone.
Okay.
Maybe he's just drinking the Kool-Aid.
Maybe he's on something?
Did they have Japan back then?
Oh,
Yes.
I don't know,
Yes,
Billy.
what
When
kind
did
of
they
question
invent
is that?
Japan?
1960s probably.
Japan from the silent film era.
he did sound pretty different.
Yeah, he was Chippa. That was very out of character.
Are you sure a doppelganger hasn't taken over the agency?
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I have no idea.
Yeah, something to keep in mind.
Maybe he's on new antidepressants.
I mean, God
Yeah,
knows he
put the
needs
day.
them.
Well, as the dream team debates the veracity of the sandals they know, they look down the barrel of the mission that has been laid out before them. Sandals' AI assistant helpfully provides them the objectives for their mission. You will receive 1 demerit each time you say never. After all, never say never. You will receive 1 demerit each time you let your buddy out of your sight. And you will receive 1 commendation each time you pull a plug. And now, the weather. As the branch currently has no outstanding loose ends, there is no weather. Thank you.
Whoop.
So, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and take our break.
Woo! Made it to the break.
No weather ever.
Ever,
No weather.
yeah. There's no
Weather's not allowed.
atmosphere. It's just
Weather-
space.
Oh god, we're in space. There's a vacuum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.